Hello, or hello there, as my grandpa would say. So, on my way on my success journey, I was sitting with my business mentors just a few nights ago, and a question was brought up. We were just talking, and something was brought up, and we were like, why is it people aren't willing to learn and grow and do what's required to learn? And we talked and we talked, and finally we said goodnight. And I go to my car, and I just sat there for a moment, and I was like, when did it start with me? As far back as I can remember, it started with my dad. As far back as my memories go, it started with my dad. My dad and my mom, they got married and at a young age, and then pregnant. They had me at a very young age. Both of them were bad. Both of them, made bad decisions. But my dad just chose not to be there. He wanted to party, do whatever he wanted, do blah blah, right? So from birth, from the moment I started to be able to understand, I knew I wanted to be better than him. But looking back at my memories, that's where it started. But really, when it really comes down to it, when it really got elevated, that thing in me that said I wanted to be better was one day, in this memory, one day I was sitting with my family, and my family is split up into divisions. Yeah, guys, my family's like the Hunger Games, Division 1, Division 2, Division 3, Division 4. So anyways, Division 1, my family, or 2 or 3, whatever you want to call us. All right. So Division, my family, one side, we were sitting there planning one of my cousin's parties. Okay, one of my family members' parties, and we were going through who's gonna be there, who's not, and it finally got to another family member, and they were on the other division, so to speak. And I remember looking at my family saying, how come we're not inviting the other division? And that's when I knew. You see, let me pause for a moment. You see, look, what really hit home is when my division said, we don't want that division around. What really hit home is just a few months ago, a family member threw a party and invited everyone. And my division chose not to do it. Hear me out, guys. My family, my division, they're all good people. They all have great things. But I knew then and there, in spite of all that good, I knew that good, I wanted to be better. I wanted to be better than that. And all the good and greatness that they are, because they are great, I knew right then and there that I wanted to be better in a different area. So at that time, I didn't have mentors. I didn't have any of that. Instead, I turned to people like Zig Ziglar, Les Brown, Earl Nightingale, my goodness, and eventually Eric Thomas, and eventually blah blah blah, right? I found business mentors, and my God, guys. But I started there. That's where I got elevated. And I think all of us reached that point to where in our heart, I knew we had to do something different, or we would end up just like them when it comes to their negatives. And my hero in my life is my grandfather. In fact, my whole division of my family, I look up to every single one of them, but the one that really shines to me is my grandpa. And you know what? I love my grandpa so much. He's like a dad to me. And I can tell you right now, he would look me in the eyes and say, boy, not just to me, but to his son, to his daughters, to everyone. And he would say, although my life is great, I have great things, and I'm in retirement, things are great for me, from the bottom of my heart, I would want you to be better financially. I would want you to be better health-wise, spiritually. And I really, truly believe the reason why a lot of us don't fly is because we have that fear. We have that fear. If we don't conform, if we have that fear if we have that fear of conform, we have that fear to conform. Or, I screwed up. We have the fear if we don't conform, they're not going to like us anymore. Or maybe you have the fear if I don't just stick to God, or I just stick to that one thing, I might be doing that wrong. But I'm telling you right now, I may be a young 27-year-old and on my road to success. I truly believe your family, your friends, if they truly are your friends and family, if God is there, which I truly believe in God, I truly believe God, your friends and family, if all these things love and really want you around, if they really care about you, they would want you to learn and grow. So my message is for you is to don't be scared to fly. Don't be scared to pick up that Bible. Don't be scared to pick up a book. Don't be scared to attend seminars and conventions. Don't be scared to fly. You have to learn. So go out and fly. Thank you.